Restoring a Google Merchant Center account is not easy, and with ever stricter policies by Google, and every passing day the policies are becoming very hard. It's not, everyone cannot get their accounts approved, and we can understand the situation. And every day we receive ample of requests regarding sorting out all of these issues. And today I'm here with an amazing, interesting case study on how we were able to restore one of our client accounts on Google Merchant Center. So before I get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Ali Raza. I'm a Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Bing Ads certified advertising professional, as well as an owner of a Google partner company. And in case if you need Google Ads audit, setup management services, or landing page services, or any other digital marketing services, you can hire me and my team through the link in the description. Now let's move forward to this amazing Google Merchant Center restoration case study. So there are a few things which I wanted to tell you. This is the website, and the website has ample of products. There were a few things which we wanted to show, like there are no replica or counterfeit products, which because we do not deal in replica or counterfeit products. And they were selling iPhone cases, and if you ask me, the products were more than 700, and then with the variations it eventually went into 18,000. So those so many products to look after. So let's get started on this. Also, the site is in the German, but the client has different variations for different countries targeting, and the project was initially given to us was for the Canada region. So let me show you the few of the pictures of the account, and then what we did and how we get it sorted. So I'm going to show you over here. So this is an account GMC picture. You can see over here that the 677 more potential clicks when you fix all the issues over here. And if I'm going to show you another one, you can see that the 18,400 products were not approved. You can even match the Google Merchant Center ID. You can look around for this as well, or the title of it. And this is another, over here you can see that the account is being suspended for three things: suspended for policy violation, personal hardships in personalized advertising, invalid GTIN in the merchant center. So the issues were not on the website but also on the merchant center account as well. And I'm just going to share with you all of the data so you can have a thorough review of everything over here. After this, what we started was, we started doing the audit of the account. Again, it's a teamwork, so I like to appreciate and credit should be given to the team who worked along with me to make it a successful option to offer. You can see over here that the footer has issues, and there was a collection section from the footer which was needed to be removed. There were remove about us, contact us, and fact legal form footer because they were showing in the multiple times. You can see over here as well. So after this there were few other suggestions as well, like writing our business name or name and everything in the footer so everyone can have ease. Over here, in case if you have any VAT ID, we can also mention it. And we suggested removing those social media links which were not clickable and where we do not have any actual physical presence. Again, the merchant center restoration is a harder process because there are so many things we have to do: simple checkouts, we have to look for products, high quality product images, unique descriptions, content, and then the policies need to be matched on the website and the merchant center, then on the merchant center settings. So we have around 160 plus checkpoints to look on in any Google Merchant Center account restoration. Sometimes the people has their Google Ads accounts also suspended, and sometimes it is one of the reasons which is why you cannot run the campaign. So there can be so many reasons due to which your Google Merchant Center account is suspended. 160 so far which we detected. Again, after this we have to discuss with Google regarding restoration. Sometimes they can tell a new point, sometimes it's a cache update which we have to look on. We also look on Google Search Console for any possible errors and issues on that as well, because the compliance with everything is necessary. Speed also remains to be very crucial factor in restoring these accounts. After this, you can see over here that shipment tracking and the track your order page was multiple times over there as well, and the contact form has something was missing. Sometimes it's a placeholder errors as well. Sometimes the website name needs to be clickable to make it a more presentable. The privacy policy page should not have a dash in it, needs to be removed over here because it needs to be correct. Again, there are so many things which we wanted to add on, and then you can having it, please contact us, and the later of the page we are showing the contact, so it's also misleading. So again, Google cannot approve it, so you need to check on. We even sometimes I was doing a case, and when we were doing a checkout, when we were trying to add multiple products, they say that when you add 2 or more products, you are going to get the 5% discount in the second, 6% in the third. So when you tried adding it, the discount was not reflecting it, so this caused a suspension of the account. And another scenario where in the footer we were showing so many payment methods, while in the checkout none all of them were available as shown, so this also caused suspension. So you can see that how deeply we have to look around on the pages. And sometimes another case was when the client copied the product images from the Google, and it also caused the issue, so we had to get it sorted for the client. So I mean there are so many things. Social media errors, we also look for the social media pages, and if from social media pages to the website the email address needs to be professional, you cannot use a general Gmail address. And sometimes there was a scenario when someone was using a different email on social media page and different on the website, that again caused disapproval. So I'm just sharing you ideas on why the Google can suspend your account. Again, their algorithm is so advanced and so cautious. After the sorting out all of these issues and small things which was being pointed out by our staff, and over there, after this we removed on the placeholder. We also look for the potential viruses on the website, malware, everything. And not this, multiple audits were done. Again, it's a teamwork, and there are so many audits, so many things needed to be done. Sometimes the page quality needs to be improved, sometimes it's an error in the UI user interface, sometimes there is a dead links, broken links, sometimes it's a post with having invalid dates, sometimes terms of service has something different, something. Also there was a scenario when the shipping page policy was different on the website, different on the Shopify, and different on the merchant center. Again, this caused suspension. We also look for, like, even in the track your order page, we also look for the track your order to see if everything is fine. We also need to see if the phone number is fine, clickable email address is working, if we get the emails properly, everything is need to be sorted. Plus, one or two of the guys were doing the audit. There was some team who was on the with chat support with the Google regarding this, and there was also the cooldown on the account as well. And 13 November is today, and today is the last day, and we got it sorted manually. And I'm going to show you as well that the account is no longer suspended and it's in the approval. I'm going to show you in front of you guys as well by refreshing the page, so you can see that it's all original. So here you can see that your products are now being approved over here, with only 4 products being not approved, and the account is no longer in the suspension position. If I'm going to show you over here, and if I'm going to show the products, so I'm going to show you over here as well, the account is no longer suspended. And I'm very happy. It wasn't possible with the support of my team, who worked very hard. You can see over here the product seems to be showing approved. This is another successful case study, and now we are going to work on their other country domains as well, because they are suspended as well. So yeah, we are going to work on those as well. So yeah, I hope you like this case study. And in case if you want to hire us for Google Merchant Center account restoration, Google Ads suspension, Google Ads disapprovals, Google Ads audit, startup management, or in case if you want to hire for landing page funnels, web development, you can hire me and my team through the link in the description, and we look forward working with you. I hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and yeah, we look forward working with you. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.